Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, back with some more Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. In the last episode, we made it back here into Peach's Castle in the present day, and we learned a new move called the Bros Ball. We learned that a new time hole is open for us to go and, go to it rather, but instead, we decided to do something else by heading underground to Pete in the sewers underneath Peach's Castle, and met a very familiar face by the name of Fawful. And so in this episode, we're going to actually go to the third floor before we head off to the other area, because we got the Wild Trousers and a Wanna Mushroom here. If I recall correctly, looking around here... Yeah, this time hole leads us to the past in Shroobs Castle itself. It's basically the final boss area. The final area in the game. And even though it's there and we could go back in time, there is no way of doing so. We do have this over here. Let's see if we actually could break our thing this time. So I'm going to try paying extra attention. Ooh, we're already off on a bad start. So I guess in the meantime, a little bit of a story today. I actually just figured this out recently, but Mogi T is having a crossover with the new game by Atlas called Metaphor. Wow, that was a big one. And I just found that out today, and I actually got a drink. I'm really excited for that game because... I haven't really played Persona, but it kind of reminds me a bit of Fire Emblem, so I'm really excited to try it out. I know that Unicorn Overlord is another game that Atlas made, I think. But, yeah, I love that game. I honestly recommend if anybody tries that out. But, anyways, let's head back in here in this time hole, and it brings us directly to Shroobs Castle. Yep, in the Mushroom Kingdom Pass. So, yeah, it's very interesting that they have this open, but it also shows that you can't really access here fully quite yet. As you can see, this would be Peach's Castle of the past. Such devastatability, and as I suspected, we are barred entry. Our best course of action is to seek out the Cobalt Star Shards, I believe. So yeah, we can't really do anything about it now, and the music here is, well, basically no music at all. But I don't know how, but according to the Mario Wiki, if you line up, the players line up Mario and Luigi correctly and use the Bros Ball move, they will be slightly dispositioned where they could go through the gate, allowing access to the whole castle. So, I don't know how this could be done. But yeah, if you use this in a certain way, you could actually basically just go inside the castle and do it early. It's not something I'm going to do, obviously. But apparently it exists. I tried looking it up if there was any video reference about it. I'm like looking at the Mario Wiki, and it's not really showing anything. Like, to show it off. I'm going to specifically see Shroobs Castle skip. Yeah, it doesn't really talk about it. Only the Mario Wiki does. Alright, I guess I could show that as like a blooper at the end of the episode, but yeah, I made it early into Peach's Castle. It was kind of funny, the results. I was like, thought I accidentally like soft-locked myself there, but no, I just went back in time with the babies by themselves. But yeah, be sure if you guys want to see that. I basically left that at the end of the episode, so yeah, stay tuned for that. It is pretty funny how I actually land it. I'm like looking at the speedrun for it, and I'm just like, oh wow, that looks pretty funny. I mean, I tried speedrunning Mario RPGs before. Well, only Thousand Year Door, the original on the GameCube. Anyways, for real this time, let's actually go to our proper destination. And over here is actually Princess Peach's bedroom. Looks very neat. She's got her own desk over here. And her massive bed here. There's Toad over here. This is Princess Peach's room! The delightful scent is royal potpourri. Shroomy. Royal potpourri. I wonder how that smells. I need to learn this smell. I don't know. Well, anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna... This is basically the challenge here. You're gonna be timed to make it all the way up to the top of the stairs. Yeah, there's a lock that opens up over there. So you're gonna have to basically use the Bros Ball and make your way up there. Yeah, look how fast we're going up these stairs now. You know how slow we were beforehand? Like, we were struggling. And easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got it under 20 seconds, actually, which is pretty fast. There were a few... Yeah, there are certainly a few beans for us to get. So yeah, this is our next destination. There's a bean over here. Yeah, it's like this is the balcony for the Mushroom Kingdom. Or rather, Peach's Castle. You actually do see a whole wide area over here. Alright. And I believe there is a few over here. Or rather, just one. If I'm not mistaken. No, I'm very mistaken. Alright. Well, now that we did that, I think it's about time for us to jump right in, back to the past once again. For real this time, no whole areas that we can't really explore. This is for real, a brand new area, and that is Gritzy Desert, Mushroom Kingdom Past. And man, I love this music. I love Gritzy Desert so much. Let's take a listen. Man, I just love that. It sounds so, it's definitely probably one of my favorite, like, desert themes of all time. And, yeah, this, theme would go on to be made in Smash Bros. As well. Also, I forgot to mention this in the previous episode, but, speaking of Thoughtful, and, you know, him mentioning the Bean Kingdom, saying that the, neighboring country, but, yeah, the Bean Kingdom was actually a test area of sorts. It's very hard to know the exact thing behind it, if it was a test area or somewhere to visit, like in the like a post game or like an optional area. But yeah, you could. There's files in the game indicating that the Bean Kingdom was to be traveled into at some point in the game. Unsure when or where, but yeah, it's very interesting to know, and it is pretty cool to see in the files. I guess I could put a picture up here of how it looks. It's definitely interesting. It keeps a lot of the aspects of Bean Kingdom from Superstar Saga, albeit some stuff does seem to be a little bit different. Well, anyways, there's only one way to go, and let's jump over here to the entrance. We got the whole army on us. Man, this is one of the funniest cutscenes in the game. Just how... I love how they're all just charging and they didn't even suspect this area. saps are all wet. We see a no familiar voice when we hear it. Waltz into the dome's front door and you're sure to get spotted and carted away lickety-split. What, remember me, huh? Seeing the Koopa Chronicles reporter doll again has got you all goofy, does it? That's right, Kylie Koopa's got your number. No time to chat. I got a hunch this story's gonna be bigger than the Yoshi's Island hoo-ha. Here's the scoop. Princess Shroobs gonna be arriving here any minute now. Yeah, there's gonna be a big to-do celebrating the conquest of the Mushroom Kingdom. And that's just the fries, boys. Here's the burger. Some other princess types coming too. My sources indicate that this damsel likes pink, and she may be royalty of some sort. What? Princess Peach? The doll they're bringing here is Princess Peach? Princess Peach came here in a time doohickey and got pinched by Princess Shroob? I gotta get this straight. You're snooping about trying to rescue the adult Princess Peach? Sounds like balloon juice to me, fella, but what a scoop it'd be if you're on the level. They're both the hunted. Alrighty then, you need to get into the dome so you can nab that princess, right? Well, word on the street is there's supposed to be a secret entrance around here. Word on the street ain't so specific though, so I don't know about its whereabouts. You're not getting in through here regardless, so you gotta find the secret entrance. Here's the only dirt I got. The entrance is connected somehow to the four desert statues. Now knuckle down and find that entrance, you big lug. I've got some sleuthing of my own to take care of. Good luck, Whiskers. And Luigi has returned to us safely. And the babies have thwarted the Shroobs. For now. Well, anyways. Yeah. We're in Gritzy Desert. We gotta explore around. Get some wet mushrooms here and some refreshing herbs. It's gonna be a mixture of our two abilities that we have now with the bros. Ah, of course we accidentally messed up the last one. Alright, we'll have it your way. There we go. It's your way, but definitely wasn't BK's way. So anyways. Got green shells over there. A lot of... Oh my god, I completely forgot about this enemy. And we do have some Shroobs over here, and they are the Shroobadivers. Basically, Shroobs that dive into the sand. Wow, we completely missed that. So, Shroobadivers here, they have quite a few different attacks. Their green coloring is kind of yucky looking, honestly. I guess that it does look a little bit more Martian alien-like, honestly. Like more traditional alien colors. Luckily for us, they got a pretty solid weakness to ice. So, gotta dodge that. Yeah, he's throwing parts of a pokey, which is pretty hilarious. There we go. So there is going to be quite a few new enemies here, so we won't necessarily be skipping all of them, but yeah. Got some more ice flowers, definitely needed. And we actually got Pokey here. I think this is Pokey's first RPG appearance in Mario and Luigi, because I don't think Pokey was in Superstar Saga. I know variations of Pokey appear in the later games, so... don't want to do these ones quite yet. I'm going to show them off a little bit later. I guess the Fire Flower could work. Now, I don't know if they're if they work very similar to Paper Mario for that instance, but yeah, oh wow, they do. Okay, so hitting it will knock away the segment of the pokey. And luckily, it can't really do much to us, but yeah, you gotta knock it all down till there's nothing pretty much left. There we go. Easy, simple, and it gets the job done. And we actually got ourselves... Okay, thank God that this is like a ground that the Shroobs diver can't go through. Ourselves another bean here. Babies can't really reach up there. Oh boy. I guess we could show off a little bit more of this because... Actually, wait. Are you jumpable on? Oh, wow, you are! Alright, so there is actually an easier way to take care of them. Oh, okay, I have to remember that enemy there, the thing that the Shroobs diver throws, actually. The enemy that the Shroobs diver throws is actually from Superstar Saga. They kind of also do the same thing that the Shroobs diver does, and that is swim under the sand to attack you. It could jump over you. It could jump over you, like as it's seen there, but there's also a shark variant, so it kind of like mixes it up on you if you play Superstar Saga. Oh boy. Alright, let's take care of this. So yeah, I think we saw all the attacks from both the new enemies here. And you know what? I think we're going to end things off here. I know that we just started, but yeah. This is where we need to be. You actually need to have... The solution to this puzzle is basically you need to have the babies on one side and then the bros on the other. So what I actually recommend doing is just doing this. Having the babies stay here and the bros going off on their own, because they have the bros ball, and that means way quicker traveling. And also, you could easily have the babies just go up, and the bros will already be very close to the other one. So yeah, I would highly recommend that as the strategy, but I think we're going to start it off in the next episode. So love my videos, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to my channel, really appreciate it. And next time on Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, we're going to basically continue progressing forward in Gritzy Desert and hopefully finding that secret entrance. See you guys then. Oh my god, I did it. Can we get out? I did not mean to do that. Okay, we can have the baby just go back in time. I did not mean to do that.